Welcome back to some more battles. We are in the Scroll Cup, and let's see if we can get some wins. We're going to be trying out the Toxapex with the Morpeko and the Gastrodon in the back. So the idea is Toxapex paired with the Morpeko and also the Gastro to take care of the grass types. We're going to stay in for now, fire off the Brine versus this Annihilate. The Annihilate definitely doesn't want to be on our Morpeko. So that lead was as good as it's going to get. We are trying the Spice Seed Bomb Morpeko. We're going to see if we can catch some people slipping a little bit. 2 Aura Wheels, and our opponent does shield the second one. They go for the Psychic Fang bait, and we are going to just switch out immediately. We are going to tank that Aura Wheel and look for the farm down. Unable to farm down, but we force out the Sableye. Down goes the Sableye, and our Gastro does win us the game towards the end. So GG's to our opponent, able to avoid that Annihilate and basically just kind of snowball with our backline. Okay, pretty decent lead here. They swap out into their Wall Rain. The Wall Rain here is going to shield the first one. They are building up a good amount of energy. They in fact had double. So now we're going to have to go for this Aura Wheel. The Aura Wheel here does get that shield, and our opponent does get to another Icicle Spear, which takes us out, unfortunately. Here, we're going to have to just try to farm with our Gastro and win the game that way. Okay, our opponent does stay in with the Meowscarada, and it's because they want to chip and then go into their own Toxapex. So Toxapex Mirror here, it's going to be very, very tanky. We tank that Sludge Wave. Maybe if we get it in farm down range, we can throw some moves back at that Meowscarada, but unfortunately all of our moves are resisted, and down goes our team. So Wall Ring switching was kind of a great move for them. Just able to outspam us basically. Okay. Unfortunately, terrible lead Core Breaker, and we're going to have to shield the first one. They end up going for the Earth Power. We're going to go for this Icy Wind tank, and then go for this Earth Power. The Earth Power doesn't quite get the KO. They go for this Icy Wind, and then we go for the Seed Bomb. We do get the shield out of them. Wow, what a shield from them. They just predicted we had Seed Bomb. Okay, Earth Power is used, and unfortunately, this is not looking great for us. Toxapex only can throw that Brine. We get farmed down by the Dugong, and we just have to try to go for the farm down at this point and try to get the 2 Brines. They actually go for the Icy Wind debuff. What do they have here? Okay, it ends up being their own Toxapex. So GG's to our opponent. Ends up being a similar team, but also interesting that they shielded their Gastro against sort of Morpeko. They must have had a good read on our team, because I would have expected them to let that go. But if they let that go, we probably had a chance to win. Chestnut with the Gastro is okay. Is not something we have used much, but we can try it with this team. The Gastro is going to, the Jellicent is going to be using traditional movesets. And how bad would it be with the Charmer? Double weaknesses to the Charm right now with the Guzzlord and the Chestnut. So because of that, we are going to use the Toxapex. Toxapex is going to be able to scare away some of these Charmers. So we got the Toxapex versus the Mandibuzz here. Mandibuzz looking like it's running Ear Slash. We go for this Sludge Wave to deal as much damage as possible. Gets them into the low yellow. And here we're just going to throw the Brine. The Brine will not KO, but gives us an opportunity to farm down potentially. They decide to swap out into their Primate, and that is not great for us. This Primate is looking like it's ramping up energy. They go for the close combat finally. But we know it's debuffed, so we can come in with our Chestnut. Chestnut looking to shield once here and going for the farm down. That's not bad considering their Mandibuzz is relatively low, and they reveal the Gastro in the back, and that's just GG's because we can farm down that Mandibuzz, which was really low health. We gained so much energy firing up multiple frenzy plans, getting to this third frenzy plan before they can get to back-to-back body slams will win us the game. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game, thankfully, with the Chestnut. Okay, next we got the Toxapex versus the Jellicent. Not the situation we need. We go into the Chestnut and we get met with a wall ring. So this is not necessarily the best counter. However, they are very, very spammy. So we got to make sure we get at least 2 shields here. Down goes 2 shields. They get greedy a little bit, and we are going to go for this superpower to take out the wall ring, maintain alignment, and shield advantage. And then now we have Dugong onto our tanky Toxapex. Drurun does a decent amount of damage, but they need at least 2 more. Sludge Wave gets used, and down goes the team. So check out the team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.